All right, time for Take Your Pick. Anthony won the coin toss before the break, so he gets to pick first. Ty must give a rebuttal. So this Wednesday, the Knicks open their season against the Cavs. Like I said, the Cavs are the favorites in Vegas to win the East. New York has the second best odds. So Anthony, take your pick to win the East, Knicks or Cavs.
Michelle, I'm going to take the Cavs. And you know why? One of the reasons is motivation, because I believe that last year when they were the #1 seed, things kind of ended sourly for them. And I think that they're really going, a second-round exit, I think they're really going to be motivated here to push forward and take the conference this year. And look, I mean, Donovan Mitchell, need I say more, one of the tremendous players in the game today. And then Evan Mobley, the reigning defensive player of the year, hopefully adding for the Cavs' sake a little more offense to his game as well. I think that there's a lot to like about this Cleveland team.
So you think things ended sour for the Cavs last year? That was a round earlier than things ended sour for the Knicks. Fair. So they come into this year a lot of continuity. I love what we're seeing from Jalen Brunson since he's joined that Knicks uniform. Karl Anthony Towns, second year with the Knicks. He's one of the top 15 players in the league. So I think they get a new head coach, but same team, same core. I've got the Knicks with not a lot of, disadvantages in a conference where there's so many weak links. I've got the Knicks winning the Eastern Conference.
Shohei Ohtani struck out 10 in 6 scoreless innings on the hill on Friday and just casually hit 3 home runs at the plate, too. So, Ty, if you drafted an all-MLB team, who would be your first pick, Shohei or Aaron Judge?
I'm going with the guy who just hit 500 in the playoffs, and that's Aaron Judge, because he should be working on his 4th MVP. Got robbed in 2017, should win it this year. But in addition to how excellent he is at the plate, he plays a Gold Glove caliber right field. He played center last year. And there's a reason why people are saying, oh, this might be the greatest right-handed hitter we've ever seen. So defensively, offensively, he's spectacular. Throwing the leadership, I'm starting a team with Aaron Judge.
This is like the softest soft landing ever here, that I get Ohtani as my pick, because he is a marvel. Obviously, he does it all. You have a pitcher and you have a hitter. If you want him to steal bases, he's done that at a 50 steal level. Plus, as a businessman, if I'm running a team, he is a box office smash who's going to bring people in and attention globally. So Shohei Ohtani, who does stuff that we've never seen before in the game and may never see again, has probably got a few more of those kind of tricks up his sleeve. Michelle, give me some Ohtani.
Are we talking strictly X's and O's, or also like clubhouse, captainship? Because that plays a role, too, I'm just saying. Okay.
So it sounds like you picked Judge.
I'm not picking anybody. I'm objective.
You just picked Judge, Michelle.
I teed you guys up. The Jets passed on Bo Nix in last year's draft and passed on Jackson Dart in this year's draft. Anthony, who would have been a better fit for the Jets, Bo Nix or Jackson Dart?
Well, Michelle, my answer is Dart, and that's mostly because I'm just enamored with Dart and what he's done for the Giants so far, with the breath of fresh air. I mean, instant energy to this team. He's not alone in doing that, but he really does bring a certain sense of possibility that hasn't existed with Big Blue for quite some time here. And believe me, Michelle, I know that. So Dart is my choice here.
He brings a certain possibility that has not existed here, like making the playoffs, which Bo Nix did just last season. And I know they got stomped by the Bills, but he threw a touchdown pass. At the moment, I know what's happening with Dart is spectacular and should be encouraging for Giant fans. But Bo Nix had a winning season last year with the Broncos. As I mentioned, was in the playoffs, and he's got, an excellent future ahead of him. I'm going with Bo Nix.
Yeah, I feel like if you ask Jets fans, they would take either. Anthony, Ty, thank you both so much for joining us here on Sports Night.